Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew Motorfest. And as you can see, we have a new vehicle. That's right, a new, I wouldn't say update, but like a new, monthly sort of thing has happened on the Crew Motorfest. And today we are testing out one of the two new vehicles, and we're testing out the Toyota 2000 GT, I think it's called. And it's made in like 1967, so this thing is quite old. Is a street tier 1 vehicle, so we'll have to bear with it a little bit, but hopefully it is pretty good. Well, especially because the last street tier 1 vehicles I've tested have been pretty good as well, so I'm hoping for the same here. But let's get straight into the customization. We have 5 hoods to choose from. Carbon and the red. Actually, let's change the color first. I don't know if I want a red vehicle. The grey looks nice. It looks like a like an old Aston Martin, but we're gonna go for here maybe like a green. Is it like a metallic, like dark, horrible? Actually, no, that looks horrible. Yeah. No colors look good on this thing at all. That looks all right. Does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's go for the grey. The grey caught my eye immediately. That yellow is something, but we'll go for the grey. That's fine. Here we go. Visual parts now. The carbon looks alright with the grey now. Not great, but better than what we have, so we'll go for that one, I think. We also have 28 front bumpers to choose from here as well. There's a little bit of customization, which is nice to see. I know it's hard to actually find customization for vehicles like this because they are just so old. Got like rally lights, I like them. But ultimately, actually, yeah, we're going to go for the rally lights there, and I'm going to go for the carbon. Is that carbon? Which one's carbon? That was carbon, I think. Go for that one. We have 4 front fenders. We're not going with any more carbon here. It looks too carboned out. I do like that at the front there, so we'll go with that. Rims will keep as they are. Calipers will change to red, of course. Four side mirrors. Oh yeah, side mirrors are there. It changes the trim or the accent on the actual window as well, and the door handle. We'll go for I like the old one, so we'll go for that one. We have 4 rear fenders here. I'm not a fan of the whatever that is at the side there. Go for that. I like that one. 6 rear wings. I mean, this thing looks stupid already, so we may as well put on a big wing. We may as well. We have 10 rear bumpers to choose from as well. That is a big boy exhaust. Wow. That is a big boy exhaust as well. So is that. For this vehicle. Wow. So is that. Very big exhausts here. But we're going to go for... what was the first one? This one. I like this one a lot. Yeah, we'll go for that one. That's fine. And interior, we'll go for like a whitey, light grey. Go for that. And that's all we can do. I like the wooden interior as well. So, very, very good Ubisoft for adding that. But yeah, that is all the customization. This thing looks completely different now. It looks faster. It probably won't be faster, but it does look faster. But let's get into the upgrade of the performance parts. And I'm running low on 600 parts. I will be back in a second when this thing has full 600 parts on. There we go, 600 parts are now fully on, and this thing has a top speed of 180 miles per hour, has 0 to 60 in 4.53 seconds. Brake distance 60 to 0 is 23.5 yards, and it also has 578 horsepower as well. Enough of me talking, let's test out this vehicle, and I will see you at an event in a second. I thought we'd switch it up and we'll go to the racetrack with a street tier 1 vehicle. Why not, eh? What could go wrong? Nothing, right? Well, hopefully nothing goes wrong, but yeah, street tier 1 vehicle on a racing track circuit. This could go really badly or decently, but this thing does look stupidly wrong, but it's fine. It's a game, it's not real life. But we are off, and the acceleration, to be fair, wasn't too bad there considering, and hopefully this thing handles pretty decently. This thing's rapid as well. Wow, it's like small and nimble, so that makes it really fast. I don't know why I'm pretending this is like a racing vehicle. It's not. Like, why am I making wide corners like that. But off we go. We are picking up some speed here. Not as fast as obviously the racing vehicles, but still, for a Street Tier 1 vehicle, not too bad. And we are maintaining first as well. We need to make sure the handling's on point. It's a little bit stiff. It is definitely a little bit stiff, but it doesn't actually spin out there, which is nice. Because I know with a lot of vehicles, if you can't fully make a turn, it like drifts sort of. Even there, it was pretty solid. Traction is pretty good on this vehicle, which I can't say for all of the vehicles in the game. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just enjoy Street Tier 1 events a lot more than Street Tier 2 events, because look at me right now. I am off, and this vehicle's doing pretty well as well. Like, I've got nothing to really complain so far, except for maybe it is a bit heavy when turning. It's a bit tight in terms of traction, but apart from that, it's fairly fast for a Street Tier 1 vehicle. Handling isn't really like an issue in this event. Obviously, if there was an event with loads of turns, it would be an issue. I think that's the only downside, is that. But it's obviously quite hard to compare this vehicle to other vehicles. You can only really compare it to other Street Tier 1 vehicles, because it'd be unfair to compare it to the Street Tier 2 vehicles, because yeah, the Street Tier 2 vehicles, any of them would absolutely demolish this vehicle probably. So I have to take that into account as well. But against all the other Street Tier 1 vehicles, this thing definitely could hold up pretty well. I'll talk about the brakes as well. The brakes are, they do their job. They're definitely like not the best in the world, but they're also not the worst either. They just, you know, they're there, they play their part, and they haven't caused me any issues so far, which is nice to see. And that sun is right in my eyes. Maybe put on some sunglasses just to play this game. Yeah, even turning while using your boost, you don't spin out. Nice. That's all I can say about this vehicle. Pretty nice, considering it didn't cost me anything either. I just paid real life money for the season pass instead. It's a fairly good vehicle. That ends soon, doesn't it? Because it's only like a 1 year pass. Ooh, that's fine, man. It's fine. Still got some good vehicles out of it, but yeah, very solid vehicle. Right, let's give this vehicle a final verdict. So looks wise, I mean, it definitely isn't the prettiest vehicle in the world, and I don't know what I've done to it. I've made it I've made it more of like an actual racing vehicle. It did perform like it though, to be fair. Not quite a racing vehicle, but it did perform pretty well. Like I said, like I mentioned, for a Street Tier 1 vehicle, you're pretty much getting a solid vehicle that can actually compete in Street Tier 1 events. Not Street Tier 2 events, nothing higher than that, but it does its job. That's all I can really say about this vehicle. So out of 10, I'm going to give this vehicle, it performed, so I have to give it a 7, a plain 7 out of 10. Nothing higher. It's just a very normal vehicle to use in this game. That's all I can really say about it. But yeah, 7 out of 10 is fair for this vehicle. And of course, if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. And way down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video.